Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Trying out the Scrambler 400 for the first time. Engine on this one feels a bit rough, 8,209 kilometers. Okay. There. Sit. For a 400, the engine is super punchy. I'm loving it. Also the wide handlebar, it is helping me twist around in traffic really well. I wasn't expecting this. We used to modify our Shogun Fiero handlebars to wide ones, but this is really nice. I'm sure for long rides also this is going to be really economical. I mean, the handle is going to be comfortable that way. I don't feel the need to have any handlebar risers either, because the position is quite upright and closer to me. I mean, it is higher and closer to me both. I'm reviewing this bike, for buying purpose for my son and myself for touring. Between this and the Himalayan, I will still give the Himalayan 450 10 out of 10 or 100 out of 100 on the suspension front. I rode that for 1200 kilometers a couple of months ago, a review bike. The engine on that was harsh. The engine on this one is really nice at 8,200 kilometers. It's harsh. I mean, it's not that soft, but it is smoother, punchier. You feel like riding it more. Vehicle is nimble to handle, lightweight around. I can cut through the traffic very easily. It has enough power to overtake. I haven't even touched the 6th gear on this road because there's continuous traffic over here. I'm a little disappointed just with the suspension. It is a bit on the harder side compared to the Himalayan. Compared to Dominar, I feel the suspension on this obviously is much more better. So if you're looking at a different bike apart from Dominar, I would suggest to go in for this one. Power wise, this is better compared to Dominar because this is lighter, less mass on the vehicle, smaller, compact. And road handling, I feel Dominar stays more planted because of the weight. This easily, gets thrown off here and there compared to the Dominar. Again, Himalayan would be better in that because that is again a heavier bike and stays planted. Let me again take it to the bad patch. This is what I want to test. I was keen for this bike, or I am keen for this bike mainly because of the weight. I can't handle the TRK weight anymore. I mean, I feel stressed out. Even the Dominar feels stressed out. So I also have thought of taking off everything off the Dominar, all the kit, crash guards and all, making it completely stock. So let's stop by the showroom again and check what are the color options and all, and what is the availability of the bike. Exhaust note is really great on this one. The engine does heat up. I wasn't sure if it would heat up, but in this short 2-3 kilometers ride, the exhaust fan has started, but it isn't sending any heat down to the leg. It is throwing everything off over here towards this direction. So while riding, it was not going to hit you directly on the leg. That is, I think I should take that as a plus point. It's still running, so it's pretty hot. As up front are MRF, rear is also MRF. This is 140/80. So this wall is quite big. Because of that, the overall suspension and all feels, the ride comfort is much more than Dominar. Dominar I think is 140/70 and the Speed 400 is 140/60. This obviously is a 19-inch, so overall your wheel size itself is quite big. This bike seems to have fallen and the guard must have taken a good bashing, but overall I don't see any other damage on the bike, so stock crash guards should help just in case you fall. This also has taken a beat, but I guess a little harshness was because this chain was dry. If it is lubed properly, it would be much more smoother. Let me know what color do you like, what color you guys like. This is the green, this is the maroon or the red. I like this one personally. This is the black as second option. I'm not fan of a split seat. It looks as if it is made in Nanopate or something. I mean, for me this is a eyesore. I would have preferred that seat, a single seat with a little more thicker cushion. Grab rails don't matter to me. I'll as it is have to put a top rack for a top box. What else should I look for? I would have absolutely loved this blue color if it had come in the Scrambler too. Fuel quantity is again a pain point for me because this is just 13 liters, so usable would be 10 or 9, before which you'll have to frequently refuel, whereas Himalayan I think is at 17 liters, so you can easily fill 13-14 liters and have a range of maybe 120 to 150 more. They are also offering custom paint job for 15,000 and accessories कुछ 10,000 का उन लोगों ने प्राइस में डाला है, 336, which I'm not sure at option है कि नहीं. अगर option रहेगा तो I will skip those, and otherwise एक बहुत बड़ी लिस्ट दी है उन्होंने accessories की, which I'll attach it somewhere on the screen for you guys to review. ज़्यादा महंगे नहीं है, बाहर के रेट से वैसे ही ऑलमोस्ट रेट्स है, सो यू गाइस कैन चेक दैट आउट टू, एंड मैं ऑफ कोर्स लेने के पहले डिसाइड कर लूँगा. सो दिस आई वाज एट BU Bhandari, which is in Pashan, for the test ride. Let me know how did you find my feedback. आपका feedback क्या है? मैं तो एक जनरल ऐसे vlog बनाया था एकदम just to review from my point of view. अगर मुझे लेनी है तो what should I consider, what should I not consider, etc etc. बाकी मिलते हैं नए vlog में. Thanks for watching. See you in a new video. And this is quite harsh now.
I'm not a saint, you mad? Your sugar-coated doll is not so pure, my bad.